morning. My name is PrimeSparkz, coach of the Pantheon Pianist, and we're here for week... is it 5? I think it's week 5, VBL-S season 15. Yeah, week 5. Today was daylight savings in the States, the one where we lose an hour, so I'm a little low on sleep, because PrimeSparkz, our opponent, is somewhere in Europe. But we're up and we're gonna do our match. I'm excited for this. Last time that we played PrimeSparkz was back in season 13, low tier. We got to see Porygon do some unexpected things. Everyone was underestimating Porygon going into that season, but I knew what it was capable of, and I showed it off right there. PrimeSparkz team, at the top end of it, your biggest threats are going to be Pavilion for sleep shenanigans. Frostless has just general speed control and inconsistent-ish damage output with like high power moves like Poltergeist and Triple Axle. Can always learn that wide lens. Also, this disruptive support has Will-O-Wisp, also has Helping Hand. It also can run physical or special, depending on what it wants, or mixed. The trio Alola can hit decently hard. Anything with a focus slash, obviously it's going to stick around longer than it would without, so I'm not going to count out something like Dark Trio here. Right on Heat, I believe, is PrimeSparkz's first pick on this board. Yeah, the order is here. It's a very solid line overall. Fire is pretty good into my team. There's not a lot of resist here. We resist Blaziken, and we resist with Samurott, and that's kind of it. Fortunately, I only have 2 weaknesses, but it still looks pretty free here. Electric, kind of free here as well. I have some immunity, and 2 resists. So the Rotom's definitely coming. I believe PrimeSparkz has been making great use of Ursaring in Trick Room this season so far. Trick Room has seemed to be the best kind of strategy that they put together among Trevenant and Golem, Alola, and Ursaring. Also that Hitmonchan being able to help set it up as well if it needs to. We got to start to support with this little prankster right here. This little guy, Impidimp, sorry, it's still morning. My brain's taking a little while to get to start functioning. But let's go over our team against this. So when I was building, I looked at the fire weaknesses on this team, and I said Blaziken eats this team before it terrestrializes. Blaziken really likes this team before terrestrialization. So I'm going Blaziken Core. We're going Special Blaziken again. Safety goggles so that we do not get affected by Pavilion. And we're going Heat Wave, Fire Pledge, Protect, and Vacuum Wave, Fire Wedge, Fire Pledge. We can get a Sea of Fire. Heat Wave hits things very well in general. There's only one White Guard user on the team, and that's Golem. And we're not clicking Heat Wave in front of Golem in the first place, probably. Superior is a much more supportive set today. Covert Cloak, just so we can't be faked out by Medicham or speed dropped. I mean, it's not going to be a speed drop, it would be speed boost by other stuff. Mostly just so we can't be, faked out. I guess you can't be flinched by Iron Heads. There's a couple things that probably won't come into play, but they definitely won't now with the Covert Cloak. But yeah, we have Grass Pledge to help Blaziken move first on that first turn, Protect, Helping Hand for Blaziken, and Glare for speed control. So no Leaf Storm this week. I did not change Superior's Terra type, did I? I should do that to make it a defensive one. That'd probably be a good idea. Water seems not the greatest because you hit both. So probably something that deals with like 2 out of fire, flying, and bug. So, I mean, it could be rock. Still losing me weak to fire. Rock, resist, flying, and fire. Rock's not too bad. Plus, if I have rock, then I can fake having Terra Blast for Pavilion. So you have to play around that more, right? So I'll go rock. I think that's the play. Okay. We're bringing Wigglytuff with room service for the Trick Room that I think is coming. We're not actually setting Trick Room ourselves on this team. I'm leaving that to PrimeSparkz. Since the Trick Room's going up, then I want them to do it for me. I want them to put in that work. So with max defense and max special attack, Quiet Nature, Dazzling Gleam hits this team very hard. Only 2 resist and fake resist with Dugtrio, Lola, and actual resist with Rotom Heat. But we also have Thunderbolt, so we can hit some of those other threats for harder, such as for Alligator and Pavilion. Yeah. And then Encore, so if we're in Trick Room, we want to get out of it for, let's say, we're in, or we get to send something in after a KO, we can just Encore that pretty easily. It'll be the slowest thing in there. Yeah. Horchata or Avalug is coming as the other Trick Room on. We're going a max attack, max defense sets. This team is very physically biased. There's not much special pressure at all, actually. It's Rotom, and it's Pavilion, and it's maybe Frostlass. That's it. Definitely have to watch out for Rotom, though, because Rotom is going to be a threat. So we have Body Press, Iron Defense, Nightingale, and Recover with a Rocky Helmet. After that, we have Stantler with the Terra Water, so I can take on Rotom a little better. Terra Blast, Earth Power, Calm Mind, and Skill Swap, so we can get competitive and also just keep on getting Intimidate South by Skill Swapping my own team against this team. And then finally, Flamigo is going to come in, copying Co-Star with that Life Orb, Brave Bird, and Terraflung is just going to hit hard. Liquidation is for Rotom Heat, and Close Combat's for this team. So I'm looking over this, I'm wondering if I need a little more for Rotom Heat. Do I have something on you? I mean, I have Chilling Water. It's not hitting Rotom Heat for very much to begin with. It's decent support though. I'm hitting the 2 I'm hitting. So electric. Neutrally already, right? So let's go for Chilling Water, I think, just so that we have a little more damage on it, and also we have just general support. Support's pretty decent. And then I don't suppose that you would have anything really to hit Rotom with now. I mean, we could always throw on just a random Rock Slide, but I don't think that's the plan here. Yeah, Body Press will do damage. Yeah, okay. Let's just make sure that we have an answer out of everything we bring. But yeah, okay. Well, let's send the invite to PrimeSparkz. Let's get going. Alright, we're gonna get this battle started as soon as PrimeSparkz sends it over. So yeah, is there anything else to talk about this team? I don't think so. We're EV'd with Stantler to outspeed just a base speed or 4 speed Rotom Heat. That's why I went 20. I didn't want to put in more if it was going for fast, but I figured 20 I can do that. Otherwise, max defense, I have some special and some health investments, and then 4 into special events. This team is definitely a lot more physically prepared than specially prepared. I do expect that Rotom Heat's probably going to be our biggest issue. But if we can focus it down, and that means that I don't have to worry about the others, then I think that's a good deal. Ghost on this so that I don't get faked out. Ghost so I don't get close combat imperative for damage. Water for Zero Lesson. Flying is just generally really good. I could also Terra Stellar. I kind of like Stellar better here actually. For the damage increase on liquidation. It's only one time on Brave Bird in close combat, but I don't think it's going to come much more than that because this thing's going down quickly when it goes down. Funny thing about this though is that I can co-star boost from speed boost. Anything that happens to Matcha, obviously, I could co-star copy a competitive, which you don't want to. But more importantly, I can co-star copy Iron Defenses off of Avalog. Will that come in handy? You never know, because defensive increases could help me survive a hit that I otherwise would not. So it could. Co-star's a fun ability. I think it's very cool. Let's see. What am I expecting to come here? I'm expecting Rotom Heat, of course. Probably Pavilion. Probably Medicham. I don't know if our Alligator comes here. Well, no use speculating if we can just get right into it, right? Alright, here we go. Good luck, have fun. Let's send this to the live links. Live battles versus PrimeSparkz. Okay, so we got Flapple here today. Interesting. No Pavilion. We do have the Prankster. Looks like the two fast ones. They quote unquote fast, right? Nothing on this team is fast, but we have Rotom Heat and we have Flapple. You could have a Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance Flapple. We could have a Dragon Dance on for Alligator too. It could also be Scarf on something like Medicham. You never know. But let's mark these. Where are you? Here you are. Pavilion. No Trevenant, so we're not actually going. Well, no. You're gonna Trick Room with Medicham, right? The Frostlass and the Golem, Impidimp, Trail, and then Flapple. Perhaps Gravity on Impidimp? Is that something you get? No Gravity. I think Medicham probably gets Gravity, but that might be good. Yeah, this might be like a telepathy set. Cider looks pretty good here. Fire's resisted by the first two, but the other four just do not enjoy it, and the first two don't enjoy Vacuum Wave or just the general chip from it. There's Helping Hands, Intimidate. How do I start this? Let's do Terrace. Terra Grass. Terra Dragon. Dark. Ground. Steel. Start with an Intimidate off. Yeah, Terra Blast is some damage. I don't want to Terra Blast before I need to, so I don't get hit with like a Volt Switch or something. someone has to get paralyzed to know what I'm to be. I'd rather have you in the back. Maybe much be paralyzed. I mean, he's a very passive leader, right? I'm not doing much damage. I can get glares off. I think you're leading Rhythm Heat and Impotent for some reason. That's just the feeling I get. We'll see. Alright, I can switch out if I need to. I'm gonna bring Horchata in the back here. Dazzling Gleam's actually not bad up front if Impotent is coming up front. Okay, well, we'll try it. Keep you in the back. Horchata's good in the back too. Yeah, which one do I want? Right. I'm gonna go with you. Alright, I think this is my first team. It's a pretty offensive team with defensive pieces out front first. But I think part of this is that I'm gonna have to just gain knowledge as they go. See what league comes here first. I have no dark types and I have no Terra Darks, so Impotent does seem pretty good. Alright, Impotent and Metacham is honestly really good for us. We get an Intimidate off. I'm expecting that we're going to do huge damage to Impotent regardless. Obviously we're being thrown with a close combat into either maybe like a poison jab into Wigglytuff. Close combat has more. I mean, you can just double fake out here, right? Well, I'm gonna try to take away Prankster or Pure Power here, I think. Which one's a bigger threat? Probably Prankster. Alright, let's do it. Block a fake out. There's a gravity right there, okay. We thought the gravity might be coming. Alright, Wigglytuff is primed. We do have an Encore, potentially, right? Do you have an Encore? Totally should have looked at that. No, you don't. Okay. This is gravity. You did have Pure Power, so you no longer have Pure Power. Which is very nice. And this Dazzling Gleam should just go crazy against these two. So I'm going to set up a Calm Mind here. And go for that Dazzling Gleam. I can Terra early so that I'm not affected as much by... I mean, you no longer Pure Power, so you're doing no damage. No type of damage to any of these guys. You're still doing decent damage to close combat to Sandler. I'm still Sandler after all. I could switch you out. I don't want to do that in front of you yet, so I will Calm Mind. And go for Dazzling. Light Screen makes sense. Zen Headbutt. Please no flinch. There you go. Sash. And goodbye to this guy. Did it survive through screens? I don't think so. I think I killed through screens for both. Hey, James, if you're watching, Wigglytuff is primed to do great things here. Alright, this Terra Blast does decent damage into both. do not want to skill swap something pure power. That would be a mistake. If I was only a physical set, that would be really, really intimidating, right? I think I'm just gonna get my damage on you because you cannot afford to just ignore me here. Is it double enough to kill? Last turn you had to use that headbutt and it did very little. And let's say you have a crab apple. Max attack. Unless you're holding an item, I don't think anything's happening here. I am 108. Because I underspeed, I could send out another Intimidate, give you back per power. Kind of like that. I'd rather get damage, I think. What Terra is this again? This is Terra Ground. I just kind of want to mix it here. I don't think this can afford to Dragon Dance in front of me. Wigglytuff is primed really well. Just go crazy here. And I think if you brought Rotom Heat this match, it would have come out instead, because Terra Ground is not going to be enough to stop this. Okay, so I think that's banded. Which is really good for us to know. I hope this is max, right? I mean, it has no reason not to be max. It's kind of annoying if it gets to hit me. But yeah, this heat wave. Oh, this heat wave doesn't kill Flapple, I think. Really? I'm surprised by that. And 3 screens, I guess. Yeah. There's not much of, well, okay, how much did you take from this Terra Blast last turn? 55, which is a max roll. Oh, I wish I had a helping hand right now. That would do a lot. But yeah. I can just guarantee getting fast hits with the vacuum, so let's do that. If you're gonna get a move off anyways, it's fine. I'd rather come in +1. So I am faster than Feraligatr at even like Scarf right now, so I don't need to worry about that. Right here, Cider is not threatening very much. Unfortunately, Feraligatr is the much bigger issue on the board. Fire Flash does not guarantee a KO off here. How much am I doing? A lot of damage, actually. That's assuming it's not a defensive stat, which does it have any reason to be? I could wait out the gravity for sure. I forget if a Dragon Dance is not too bad for me. So I think I'm just gonna scout. Your Terra Dragon. It's not gonna really help you. Let's double protect. Protect, okay, good. Glad we called that out. And grab apple, you know, naturally. Terra Stellar, Brave Bird should take care of this. As well, Terra Stellar CC, right? If you have some HP investment, maybe I need to deal more damage to you first. And there is not to post comments, I guess. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so you got big damage. Heat Wave. I think that crit set definitely seals that in case you were bulking best, but I don't think it mattered to begin with. Grab Apple's not going to kill. It's going to get close though, and that's it. That's game. Awesome. Okay, so game 1 goes to us. Shockingly, no bring for Rotom Heat, which I think is definitely going to be a change here. Wigglytuff definitely was super well positioned there. Got a KO. It didn't like pop up all the way because we did see Banded Flapple, but it did give us like valuable information and force us to lock into that, right? And then I had 2 resist in the back. So I think Wigglytuff more than played its part there. Did really well. Are we going to see a different lead? Probably. I don't expect the same lead to happen. Rotom Heat. Probably coming up first. Maybe next to Impidimp instead of Medicham. That's something I kind of predict. Still kind of like the Intimidator out front. We saw, so your double screens probably fake outs. Maybe parting shots? I don't think your Thunder Wave actually though. Do I want to lead with these guys then? Get off that Fire Pledge turn 1. Yeah, let's try this. So Medicham and Rotom Heat here. We didn't see Fake Out last time. It could be Fake Out though, for sure. Oh, look how fun. So this guy could be Scarfed. Fire Pledge I expect would kill Medicham. Even a bulkier set maybe. Especially after Sea of Fire Chip. I mean, you are sashed, right? So should we bring you down to it? Yeah, let's get Sea of Fire up here. I like the chip. We'll kill a Medicham from its sash after this turn, so I'm going to be taking 2 full attacks or something. Oh, Flapple comes out. Interesting. Alright, Sea of Fire goes up. Huge crit. I wonder how much that mattered. I don't think it mattered at all, actually. Yeah. For Flapple. Flapple does not have very much defense, special defense, or HP. So I think it had to be some kind of crazy set for 5 Pledge not to kill there in the first place. I am paralyzed, but my speed will go up over time. You are a fire type, so yes, you don't take chip from Sea of Fire. Forgot that. That is relevant. You're gonna Terra Dragon, I think. What we see you do this. We saw you protect last time, that was it. I think we're just gonna see the Terra Dragon immediately, right? I wanna glare you. Spring and Stantler, get an Intimidate off. Yep, there's a Terror Dragon. Alright, you're glared. Overheat KOs. That's fine. I don't think Superior was doing too much after that. Ill Liquidation. Alright. Am I primed to send out Punch now? Get a little more chip onto you. I can guarantee Punch kills. Cider's probably better for someone in the back though. Metachan? Yeah. So is Brave Bird though, if I can survive. So you're the fastest thing on the field, but you're not feeling too hot because you have 2 special attack drops. I could skill swap on myself. And it gets off another Intimidate. I kind of like that. I'm gonna do that. And my best damage into these guys is Vacuum Wave. Not really doing very much. In case of a switch, Fire Pledge is technically better. I need to get this guide. I think you're gonna be the last one left. I could go for the... I'm gonna save a Terra. Not yet. If I can get you chipped down, then Liquidation can do big damage, so I will go for Fire Pledge until you... Yes, in case you switched. So get that Intimidate off. Now I get Speed Boost with Stantler, which is super cool actually. It's really cool to always see that, or to ever see that happen, right? Metacham could KO. I could obviously take its pure power and it wouldn't be too bad for me. Unfortunately, I got paralyzed last turn, so I didn't get to do my damage, which would have been pretty big, actually. Do I want to take away the pure power, or do I want to go for the kill? I do leave myself up to being KO'd by a double. Terra Blast is not KO yet. If I skill swap, I take this away. Then you do your little damage after I Terra. Together you're not KOing me. And then I get the chip that I need on you, I think. I think I just need the chip on this. Relegator will be taken down by you. Especially no longer having Terra on the table for that, so... Yeah, let's go for taking away that from you. I don't want to give you Speed Boost, actually. Oh. I could do another Intimidate. Would that be enough? It's like kind of like the same effect, right? I think that works. Okay, cool. Rotom Heat comes out. I'm Terra Water now, and I am faster. It's not gonna kill. And all right, please Fire Pledge. Thank you. Big damage. Okay, now I suddenly have something threatened into you. I don't know if you have Protect. Protect could ruin this though. You've already terrored. I don't think you're gonna protect on this. Overheat, Thunder Wave, probably like a Volt Switch. Could be protect over like Overheat or something like that though. I need to get damage off on this though, otherwise I lose. We got a crit off. Terra Blast does big damage, perfect, that's what I need. Citrus is okay. Alright, you're down, that's fine. Paralyze. I got really lucky there actually, because if this we're able to hit this for liquidation, I would not gain the boost, which that's not the important part. The important part is that I can't kill both of these at once, and liquidation probably gets it done. I think that actually did win me the game, so I don't know if I win without that. I still have one though. Alright, so I have to kill you. And I'll go for liquidation. And into you. I'm still doing pathetic damage, but I just have to do what I can. This does more than Fire Pledge. Still. It's still not over because I could get paralyzed. We'll see. I need to not get paralyzed twice here to win, I think. Okay, that probably seals it. All right, the last game. I'm sorry about the luck there in PrimeSparkz. That definitely was really important paralysis at that time. But yeah, we win this set. I think that means we're 4-1. Gotta upload. I'm doing a video. That means that we're 4-1 right now. Which I never want to say is playoff guaranteed because I've been 4-3 before and did not make it. So I will not say anything like that. But 4-1 is a good place to be. Depending on a pop in and Tsukaba do, I could still be the number 3 spot, but we could going up to number 2 or even number 1. Just really depends. Definitely got some luck in there. I don't think my prep was the best for dealing with Rhythm Heat, but I think my prep for neutralizing the physical threats was excellent. I think that I played that really well here. Constantly skill swapping for the Intimidates, getting rid of pure power in the game 1, getting my competitive online at the same time. And I think Flamigo was the perfect mod in the back to finish something like this up. Avalug never hit the field here. That's okay. I don't think Avalug was really primed to do much here unless a trigger went up. Obviously, Superior was just here in this game to set the Sea of Fire, which honestly was not that important to Rotom Heats. It didn't matter, obviously, for just general chip onto the other mods. For Alligator, took a lot of chip from that. In the end, I don't think that really mattered because it was just close combated anyways. So maybe that was a bit of a misplaced start situation. Game 2 definitely had opportunities where I could have lost. But thanks to the glare from earlier, I was able to pull through. So that's this week. And I'll see you guys next week when we take on, I think it's Statty. Next week. Yeah, we're going up against Statty. And our final week, we're going up against Tsukaba. So we got some interesting ones coming up. I'll see you guys. Peace.